Hiya, sir, hiya. Hashem Yeshaya, walk. My name is Shabar. I'm the original Navajo and Apache Indian of this land. And according to the Bible, we are Hebrews. Wicked Pharisees, scribes, Sanhedrin killed Christ, put him up on the cross, and gave him over to the Roman eagle for 30 pieces of silver. They killed him for positions of power, John 11:48. He was not born on December 25th. Luke, the second chapter, tells you that he was born during the harvest. There was a prophetess by the name of Anna prophesying the redemption of Christ, and no one wanted to hear her because she was a female. But male and female, he made them what? In his image. Genesis 1:27. For there are three that bears witness in heaven, Father, Son, Mother. And these three are one. One what? One family. There are also feminine angels too. I've seen them with my own eyes, but the Father, Son, and Mother are all brown skinned. According to the book of Daniel and the book of Revelation. See that? Chokmah, or wisdom in the Hebrew, is also a feminine spirit. So, he told the Pharisees, scribes, Sanhedrin to cleanse what was inside of their mind, Mark 7, and come back to the Father. So they had to put him to death. John 11:48. He was born 821, 2009 years ago was the birth of Christ. That will put you at the time during the harvest. So, the first person that Christ spoke to when he arose from the dead was a what? A woman. John 20:17, and told her to go do what? Public speak, better known as preaching. I cannot tell you what I saw if I do not public speak. So, in 1998, a burst of light entered my body. 2006, he took me to hell and back. 2008, he showed me a vision concerning his face. I tell you what I saw. I had three cars right there. Two of them just packed up and left. See, King, tell them to repent. Blood of Christ will never cover you after it's all said and done. Through the mouth of faith, he has perfected praise. So, John 20:17. Preacher only means public speaker. And I cannot tell you what I saw if I did not public speak. So, in 1998, a burst of light entered my body. 2006, he took me to hell and back. 2008, he showed me a vision concerning this place. I tell you what I saw. I saw a bomb hit Chicago first, and Jamestown, Virginia, the last standing. When the Pilgrims got here on my land, one of the first places that they set up a religious institution was Chicago. But the Bible defines religion as, according to the book of James, is all man-made. That's why you can go to a mosque, a shrine, a synagogue, a ziggurat, and they'll blow your head smooth clean off. Howbeit the Most High dwelleth in temples not made with hands, and said the prophetess, the heaven is his throne, the earth is his footstool. What house can you build for? No house. Jeremiah 5:7. Or a house, harlot houses. So, getting blown away over there in the east, getting mosque and shrine. Where's Muhammad at? Huh? So, and as far as the Christians, where's your pastors? Your Christian pastors, T.D. Jakes, Osteen, Paula White, Juanita Byam, Creflo Dollar, false prophetess and false prophets, men and women. Where does it state that you're supposed to charge for the Bible? Proverbs 23:23, buy the truth and sell it not, also wisdom, instruction, and understanding. You do not supposed to charge for the Bible. Christ gave his life freely. Freely you have received the gospel. Freely you shall give. Give what? Your life as a living sacrifice. See that? They're all Judases and Judas. Don't give me that. And they talking about Paul at the first of the week taking up donations. Sunday is not the first day of the week. Excuse me. Sunday is not the seventh day of the week. Sunday Sunday is not the Sabbath. Roman Catholic Church, that is her mark. You see that? A whore that sits on many waters. Revelation 17. In the book of Corinthians, talking about them gathering donations on the first day of the week, not the Sabbath. You see that? It's not the Sabbath day. You see that? Yeah, so 30 cents is still 30 cents today. So freely you have received the gospel, and freely ye shall give. So came back years later and showed me another vision and said Jamestown, Virginia, the last standing. We all know what happened at Jamestown, Virginia. He said this place will be up in smoke by 2019. This is not the year 2019. This is not the year 2023. But one day to the Most High is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years like it to one day, according to the book of Hosea and the book of Peter. We're at the end of day 2019, and that's where they get it from. Judgment Day, Terminator. Are you ready to get terminated by the Lion of Judah? Christ is the new Jubilee. Jubilee means rest. Gad is that trumpet. Isaiah 58, I believe. The book of Isaiah. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet. See? Gad is that voice, that treasure hidden in the field, that no man seeketh after. For wisdom or chuckma crieth in the street, but no man taketh the hand. You see that? Therefore, is there any wisdom in T-Man? You see that? In the Confederacy, Psalms 83. Most High has stated that you have gambled your last play on the board of Monopoly. You see that? To play the dangerous game. And it ends with the King of Kings. You see that? The one that you call Christ, the exalted Christ, he's on his way back here. You see that? So, repent. Mark 16 and 16. And believe and be baptized by the blood of Christ while you only have a fraction of the time left. So he showed me coming out in white, and he smote the Egyptian sea 7 ways, and we went over dry shot. That's the real reason why they are bombing Yemen. They are the Sabians, according to the book of Joel and the book of Isaiah. They're getting ready to have another war over there in the east, as we can see between Medo-Persia, the Carmanians coming out with full array, and the dragons of Arabia. Abraham had 2 sons. Ishmael is a wild man. His hand on his neighbor. Over there getting flooded, pelted, stoned to death, walking around a rock. You see that? And the sons of Japheth. Xerxes and Queen Esther, hence therefore you have, there is the Medes. And I know some of the Medes are over there in Turkey. See that? They're all up and down the Euphrates River. The Euphrates River, therefore release the angels that are bound by the Euphrates River. Turkey is strong. So, aka Constantinople, Greece, whatever you want to call it. We know Pergamos was over there too. See that? Messiah said Turkey is a secret place. So therefore repent. It's already too late over there in the east. So, they're fighting around that Arabian Gulf, some say Persian Gulf, but its highest Gulf, and the 4 rivers of Eden meet. The Pison, the Gihon, the Euphrates, the Hiddekel. And Christ is at the door. Your pastor, your preacher, your false prophet, your false prophets are not getting in. Why? Because they shut up the kingdom of heaven. Because they are not getting in themselves. You see that? Trying to unlock the door. But Christ is about to pull a kick door on them. You see that? He's going to cut off your wolves and sheep's clothing. John 10. And put them in the dust. Very simple. So, it's time to meet the Medes. Spiritual Medes and physical Medes. There's 2 different types of Medes. And I've seen both. Prime ministers, you can't run from it. It's prophecy. So, This is what's getting ready to happen and take place. There's a constellation in the sky, better known as Orion or Cassio. In the Hebrew, you have entered the Kashat, the archers. It's a hunter. It's hard to see that. It's a clock. It symbolizes the end of the Gentile over the Hebrew. You see that? By the time the stars get through dimming, you will know that the Navajo and Apache, the tribe of Gad, 7 for Jacob, was before you. Genesis 49 and 19, overcoming in the end. Last 17 years, last 4 based on the Messiah's life. You see that? So repent and be baptized and believe by the blood of Christ while you only have a fraction of a time left. And I'm talking very small. So, because men and women seek to take the glory away from the Elohim, therefore, he's going to open up the earth and release the angels of hell on this place like he did in the day of Sodom and Gomorrah. Genesis 19, 5 cities altogether. This is how he destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. 144 angels are going to release 144 bombs on this place. It's called Azra, the daughter of Babylon, formerly mine land Azra. You see that? Approximately 400 angels fell, 390 male angels, about 10 of them female angels, and now they are hell angels. Most High has stated they're coming back with ball and chain on this place. They're already here because the volcanoes are erupting from the ground. The Bible states that hell has enlarged herself because they are hell angels. And the head of the hell angels are female hell angels. So you're dancing to the tune of the hell angels. That's where they get it from. Hell has no fury as a woman scorned. Dancing to their tune. And also in the constellation Orion, or Cassio, it has hell angels on it. They're everywhere. You see that? Flying in and out of volcanoes, shutting off nukes and all that. Why? Why are the hell angels shutting off the nukes? Because the Most High said he's going to bring the eagle down to the ground. Who can bring me down to the ground? Hell angels. You see that? That's what's getting ready to happen and take place. Well, it's happening right now. Because fire and brimstone is already lurking over this place, and he has shown me that. Therefore, repent while you still only have a fraction of a time left, and believe on the only begotten Son of the Father. You see that? In spirit, but in flesh, the carpenter son of Mary and Joseph. Time is very short. So, it has hell angels. You're dancing to the tune of hell angels. And volcanoes are a part of hell. For all those don't believe in hell, take your behind to a volcano and get to know it. Because that's where you're going to be dwelling at very soon. Volcanoes are erupting from the ground as I speak. So your first witches and warlocks were male and female angels. Higher is the spirit, you must worship him in spirit and truth. John 4. You see that? Witches and warlocks. You had the terrestrials falling right behind it. The pastor, your preacher, your false prophet, your false prophetess, Hebrew camps, hypocrites on the corner. See that? Churches, all of them. Sad sight. So, that's what's going on with the constellation Orion. We shall overcome in the end, yeah, but it's a tribe of Gad overcoming in the end. 49 and 19, not Martin Luther King. He's dead and gone. Gad is getting ready to fully overcome and attack in the Most High will. Looks like I'm already here. So, this is what's getting ready to happen and take place. The end game. The end game is the exalted Christ. You see that? Not your pastor, your preacher, your false prophet, the false prophet. Dominion belongs to Christ according to the book of Jude 1-5. that being said, I had someone tell me get off their land. But you're standing on stolen land of the Navajo and Apache Indian. So get off my land. How about that? That's the power of the Hebrew, huh? You forgot about the Navajo and Apache crazy on Geronimo. Full-blooded descendant. They didn't kill every last one of us. As you're getting ready, some people getting ready to celebrate Thanksgiving. If this place make it past November, the Most High has mercy. Because believe you me, the book of Amos 3, he has showed me certain things. Prophesy in part and I know in part. Because the Most High have to deceive men because they seek out ruling. You will not trump the Ancient of Days, higher, sure, higher, and Yeshaya, walk or not shall walk, the mother, the father, son, and mother. You will not trump. Last but not least, the tribe of Gad, 49:19. So, with that being said, blessed are the readers and the hearers of his word. Most of all, the doers of his word. I'm Shabar fulfilling. Genesis 49:19 are true. Shall overcome Gad, he shall overcome in the end. She shall overcome in the end. No more time left. Revelation 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Judgment on all Idumea, the Roman eagle, Edom from east to west, north to south. The white has made herself ready. Christ is the end game. You see that? Chicago will be the first to fall. And Jamestown, Virginia